Hey cheesies, it's Rachel. What's up with Chiuune today? Oh my gosh guys, I have missed saying that so much. Like, for one, let me introduce you to my new top. Like, aww. My sister got me this for my birthday and honestly, it is just adorable. Like, I literally screamed when I saw it. Speaking of my birthday, it was actually amazing. Like, the fact that I could actually do things this year, because you know, last year I couldn't do anything for my birthday and this year I had so many different celebrations. I even had a K-pop party, like a full day of listening to K-pop, Korean barbecue, my cake. Honestly guys, I can't wait to tell you all about it. I am still waiting for my Yes Star package to come, and when that comes we can do our K-pop inspired look video and I'll tell you all about my party. But guys, the worst thing happened. So, we lost our Wi-Fi. We called up and it was something to do about the internal servers. There was an update on everyone's devices and some people fully lost internet, some people had weak signal, and etc, etc. But guys, we finally got a new router and I'm back! Like, I haven't been able to talk to you guys properly on anything. Like, do you know how hard it is sharing one mobile data between a family of 4? Like, impossible. But anyways, before this all went down, I put a poll on my Instagram story for you guys to vote out of 2 songs for me to react to. And seriously, you guys must love both of these songs. The votes came down to 50-50 and it was literally 6 votes that made the win for Spine Breaker. I'm so hyped to be listening to a new song with you guys, and you've all been telling me to check out their live at the 5th muster, and we all know about the musters. Like, is this gonna be literally a back-breaking song? Are we gonna be about to rock it down? Or is it gonna be so savage that it's spine-breaking? Honestly, I have no idea and I am so excited to check it out with you guys. So what we're gonna do first is check out the lyric video, and then it says the live is a hand cam. Honestly, I literally just can't wait to see this. Like, everything BTS does is so exciting, and now we're getting a hand cam. But anyways guys, I'm literally so excited. Let's get straight into this. So guys, just before we get stuck into this, I wanted to say thank you guys for tuning in. And today's shout out goes to every single cutie that commented on my birthday post. Like, on every single social media that I posted it on, but especially on YouTube. Like, guys, so many of you commented and I literally tried my hardest to give a heart to every single comment. Like, literally me and my mum were tagging in and out, getting those love hearts on there. I just appreciated it so much. Like, the fact that last year for my birthday was when, you know, the cuties were just forming, we only really just discovered each other, and quite a few of you said happy birthday, which I was so appreciative of. And then this year it was just crazy guys, and I'm so grateful for every single one of you. Thank you so much for being with me guys, and honestly, but hey. Right guys, so we are here for BTS's Spine Breaker, and this came out in 2014, so you know what that means. It's baby BTS time. But anyways, let's get it. The la 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 king. La 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 la. 수십짜리 신발에 또 수백짜리 패딩, 수십짜리 시계에 또 으스대지 개닉. 교육은 산으로 가고 학생도 산으로 가. 실세기 계급은 반으로 딱 나눠져 있는 자와 없는 자, 쉬는 자와 없는 자, 입은 자와 벗는 자, 또 길을 써서 얻는 자. 이게 뭔 일이니? 유행해서 넌 밀리니? 때를 쓰고 애를 써서 얻어내 지질리지. Oh my gosh, already this vibe. There is something about when baby BTS gets passionate with their words and the way that they perform it. Like, I love Suga's vibe right now with all the little in the background. I'm loving the lyrics. He's talking about shoes worth a couple hundred and everything, and then he's saying education goes over the hill and the student identity goes over the hill too. It almost seems like he's talking about how, you know, the students, they want all this like flash stuff or like the nice stuff that's on trend, but they're wasting their education on it. They're not focusing on like the important things. They're focusing on like following trends and getting all these expensive things. Like, oh, interesting concept already. But I'm sorry, we already have the La 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 Kings showing us how it's done. All right, guys, let's go. Sounds so cheeky.
수십짜리 신발에 또 수백짜리 패딩 수십짜리 시계에 또 으스대지 개닉 교육은 산으로 가고 학생도 산으로 가 21세기 계급은 반으로 딱 나눠져 있는 자와 없는 자 쉬는 자와 없는 자 입은 자와 벗는 자 또 길을 써서 얻는 자 이게 뭔 일이니 유행해서 넌 밀리니 때를 쓰고 애를 써서 얻어내지 찔리지 참 패딩 마냥 욕심을 계속 차 휴지는 부모 등골을 받아넘는 모자지
Your parents have spines.
졸라대니 안 사줄 수도 없다고 에이요 베이비 철딱선이 없게 굳이 말할 그가 패딩 안 입는다고 어라 죽진 않아 패딩 안 해고 웨이터를 채우기 전에 네 머릿속 개념을 채우길 늦기 전에 와우 기분 좋아 걸쳐보는 너의 dirty clothes 넌 뭔가 다른 rock'n'roll인 swagin' swagger로 도대체 왜 이래
Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, but does baby V just growl even more than ever because he's a baby lion? I don't even go, guys, but I'm loving the vibe. Putting on your dirty clothes. Swaggin', swagger,
미쳤어 baby 그게 너의 맘을 조여버릴 거야 dirty clothes 네가 바로 등골브레이커 부모님의 등골브레이커
Oh, I get it.
언젠가는 후회하게 될 거야 너네 요즘 참 배불렀지 남의 인생 참견이 총투제 넣지 스톱빈 강전분이 말들은 왜 계속해 내가 받은 돈 내가 쓰겠다는데 5천만의 취향을 다 니들처럼 마셔 야 만족할 사람들이지 제발 넌 나 잘 사셔 네 인생 말여 니라면 말 안 하겠어 그래 내 패딩 더럽게 비싸고 더럽게 안 예뻐 What I say 넌 갖고 싶은데 어떡해 나보다 못 사는 친구들도 다 갖췄는데 And I say 되기 싫음 사소하게
Oh my gosh, the way he is singing this in the most muggy voice. He's like, oh, no. Oh my gosh, I'm misreacting so much. But this vibe is insane. The way that they're literally calling these people spine breakers because they're breaking their parents' spines. Maybe because, you know, they're... something to do with them being maybe like hunched over all the times, having to do things for their kids. So the kids are the spine breakers. Oh my god, I don't even know, guys, but they're like, you're gonna regret this one day. Oh, I just love how so much of their like old music is really teaching the younger generation about what is generally important in life, and that is so inspirational. And look how inspirational they are to this day. Like, everything that they sung about is still what they're preaching now. And I'm sorry, those growls, like, what's going on?
내가 받은 돈 내가 쓰겠다는데 5천만의 취향을 다 니들처럼 마셔 야 만족할 사람들이지 제발 넌 나 잘 사셔 네 인생 말여 니가라면 말 안 하겠어 그래 내 패딩 더럽게 비싸고 더럽게 안 예뻐 What I say 넌 갖고 싶은데 어떡해 나보다 못 사는 친구들도 다 갖췄는데 And I say 되기 싫음 사소하게 이날 때쯤이면 원래 다들 좀 그렇지 않니 Yeah, I don't know. Yes, I'm loco. Is it no-go? I know they ain't cheap, but they got mochos. 만난 내 할 일은 잘해 부모님 등골 안 부셔. 진짜 breaker 나이 먹고 아직도 방구 썩네.
와우 기분 좋아 걸쳐보는 너의 dirty clothes. 넌 뭔가 다른 rock and roll swag and swag alone.
도대체 왜 이래 미쳤어 baby.
I love it.
그게 너의 맘을 조여버릴 거야 dirty clothes.
나도 dirty clothes 누구나 겪어봤겠지 입고 거리로 나가보면 어깨에 힘빡 들어가고 나보다 작아 보이지 like Oliver 머리 보도 예해 근데 넌 너무 배가 부른 상태 체해 후회해 넌 계속 swag 너도 뭐 맘을 빼지 그래 말리지 않을게 이제 맘은 정해
The echo.
와우 기분 좋아 걸쳐보는 너의 dirty clothes. 넌 뭔가 다른 rock and roll swag and swag alone.
Of course, we need Kookie's little ad-libs in the background with these. Whoa, guys, this live is gonna hit different.
와우 기분 좋아 걸쳐보는 너의 dirty clothes. 넌 뭔가 다른 rock and roll swag and swag alone.
도대체 왜 이래 미쳤어 baby.
그게 너의 맘을 조여버릴 거야 dirty clothes.
네가 바로 등골브레이커.
부모님의 등골브레이커. 언젠가는 후회하게 될 거야.
Oh my god, the minis, bro.
빌어먹을 등골브레이커.
Bravo! Okay, this is already a whirlwind of emotions because it's been a while since I reacted, and the emotions that just come out of me when I listen to these songs and see the lyrics is just next level. And I just love the message of this song. Like, you can just read through the lyrics and understand straight away what they're trying to put across. They're talking about, you know, the young, not all of the younger generation, but they said, you know, the 21st century generation, they're like split up into two. There are some doing things one way and others doing things the other way, and some people, you know, just want to follow trends all the time, and they're like want to get the most expensive jackets, they want to get everything the most expensive, you have to get designers and all these brands, you have to follow every trend, and they're like saying that you're breaking your parents' backs, like making them work so hard to get you these things for you to just waste it on such materialistic things, and you will regret it one day. And that is such a massive lesson to learn. Like, it's really not about the materialistic things in life. Like, literally, my favorite thing to do is get a bargain. Like, if I know I saved money on buying like 5 items of clothes, then I get so happy. Honestly, the first thing I do when I go onto a site is go onto their sales section. Like, I'm sorry, but it's just the thing. And they're just so inspirational. Like, it's amazing how every message that they put across in their old music is exactly what they still preach to this day, and it's what they've been brought up on. Like, they are still so humble, let alone how much money these boys, men must have. They're still so humble, and to this day they will still tell you that it's about the bigger things in life. You know, it's not about the materialistic things, it's about loving yourself and loving others and trying to make the world a better place, boo boo. But the song in general, like, I just love that little like old school instrumental that they have, making it like old school R&B. They were showing off their La 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 King vibe, and all the raps. V, like, I swear, Baby Tiger V was a growling, and this is gonna be insane live. Like, this live literally came out basically 1 year ago, and you guys all know that when present day BTS performs baby BTS songs, like, that just hits different. But anyways guys, let's get it. Right guys, we are here for Spine Breaker Live, and there was 2 versions to click on, and one of them said audio corrected. you know we be clicking on the one with better audio. But anyways guys, let's go.
Ready? Action! Action!
Oh my gosh guys, the outfits. The Versace. Hey!
You know the BTS is back.
소십자리 신발에 또 소십자리 소십자리 시기에 또 으스대지 교육은 산으로 가고 학생도 산으로 가 21세기 계급은 반으로 따난 남조에는 저와 없는 자 실은 저와 없는 자 입은 저와 벗는 자 토끼를 써서 얻는 자 이게 넌 미리 유행해서 넌 밀리니 때를 쓰고 애를 써서 어느 날쯤 쩔는 자
Oh my god, their legs are out. Stop, guys. This, everything just always hits different with them. But the fact that they're literally in these Versace tops and these jackets, sunglasses, the legs are out, but the hand cam is everything. Like, they're literally on stage and the audience is all around them and we're seeing what they are seeing right next to them. Like, this is so much fun. And that little start bit of them nodding is like everything that you would have imagined with that beginning bit. And I'm sorry, they really said mics on for this, didn't they?
소십자리 신발에 또 소십자리 소십자리 시기에 또 으스대지 교육은 산으로 가고 학생도 산으로 가 21세기 계급은 반으로 따난 남조에는 저와 없는 자 실은 저와 없는 자 입은 저와 벗는 자 토끼를 써서 얻는 자 이게 넌 밀리 유행해서 넌 밀리니 때를 쓰고 애를 써서 어느 날쯤 쩔는 자
Yeah, I don't know, is it no, is it loco? I know they ain't you, but they got mochos. 많은 내 할 일은 잘해 부모님 등골 아프셔 진짜 breaker 아직도 바꾸서 있나? Let's go! Hey!
와 기분 좋아 걸쳐보는 너의 dirty flow 막가다는 rock and roll이 swaggy swagger로
Oh my gosh, I can't, and I'm sorry, I was trying to like be serious about it because I was in awe just now, but then I looked at Hobie and he was like, you guys really set me off the edge.
진짜 breaker 아직도 바꾸서 있나? Let's go! Hey!
와 기분 좋아 걸쳐보는 너의 dirty flow 막가다는 rock and roll이 swaggy swagger로
더 배트웨이네 미쳤어 baby
Hey!
자 드디어 그 순간 가보자
거야 dirty flow
Oh my god, the dance move.
부모님의 등골브레이커
It's like they say.
언젠가는 후회하게 될 걸
이름 먹을 등골브레이커
Dirty club 나도 dirty club 누구나 겪어봤겠지 인동거리로 나가보면 넓게 힙합 들어가고 나보다 작아 보이지 like Gulliver 어디 모두 예해 근데 너 너무 왜가 부은 상태 업체해 후회해 내에서 퇴게 너 부모 마음은 폐쇄 그래 발리지 않을게 이제 마음 엄청 예해
They are having so much fun on stage, guys, and I'm living for these interesting pairs of glasses. Impressive. Fun. Like, oh my, that makes me so happy seeing them do stuff like that, because they just enjoy themselves so much when they're on stage, and it genuinely gets me so excited. They can perform as many concerts as possible and we can go to them because it's a must. Honestly guys, this was such a fun song to react to. Like, no wonder you guys have been telling me to react to this for such a long time, especially the light. Let's just start with this song. Like, already I was loving that like old school R&B instrumental. Like, I've noticed that they do that a lot in their older songs. Like, they love that sort of like R&B type of vibe, and I love that. Even like Just One Day, like the little instrumental is so R&B and jammy. I absolutely love it. But in this one, the vibe was just so cheeky and fun. Like, la 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 la. Honestly, they always just prove why they are called the La 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 and the Na 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 Kings, and I was living for it. What I love about this so much is, you know, they were literally so young when they sung this song, and they were talking about how the class system of the 21st century is divided into two, and it's almost like they were one side of it and they were singing about the other side. So it was fun seeing them still be so like cheeky, and you know, the energy was just there. It was quite muggy at the same time, and the things that they were talking about, like, I cannot get over the Spine Breaker vibe. Like, I thought, is this gonna be like the breaking your back type of song? And I guess you could rock it down to this, but they were literally singing about how the younger generation are trying to follow all of these trends, be so materialistic, get the most expensive outfits, there, this, that and that, and their parents are literally like bent over trying to like get all this work done to earn all this money to just get it all blown away on the most materialistic and unnecessary things. But it's just funny as well because it sounds like they're talking to these people directly, and I love how Chiuune literally says, "You whined and complained to get it. Did I strike a nerve?" He knows that he's pinpointing every single thing about how they actually got the things that they got. He's like, you didn't work for that, you literally made your parents get it for you. And then the chorus comes in like, what? Wow. Like, yes, wow, V, how many times you gonna growl at me, boy? And he's singing about putting on dirty clothes. Like, I don't know if he's maybe trying to say that the people think they're dirty clothes when they've worn them more than once or something like that. And then Jungkook is singing like, you're crazy, like what are you thinking? It's just like try to put them into reality, and then they're literally telling them that they are the spine breakers. You're making your parents work so hard to get all this money for you to just waste, and you're gonna regret it someday. And this is just such a powerful message. Like, I love that. This bit was so much fun though. When RM came in and I said he was doing the muggy type of voice, it's literally like he's speaking like one of those kids that are, you know, moaning to their parents that they want something. He's like, I really want it, so what do I do? My friends who are poorer than me have it too, and I have no choice to buy it. if I don't want to be an outcast, people my age are all like this. And they're literally saying, you know, if I don't have this item of clothing, even my poorer friends have it. I need to have it. It's crazy, and that is exactly what Jungkook sings after, and it's just such a perfect vibe of this entire song. It makes so much sense, and I'm just living for it. Like, once again, I'm just so happy we're reacting again. BTS has such like incredible meanings to all of their songs, and it's so interesting learning about them because some songs are just so generic, and I think you guys know exactly what I'm talking about, but this has such a deep meaning, and I don't hear a song about this stuff, and it's so much fun. Guys, the live was just everything. Like, what a perfect live to get back into. It was just pure fun, and the fact that they did it with like a self hand cam was just even more incredible. Like, they always just have something different for us. I cannot get over the Versace outfits. BTS and Versace were just meant to be, and then these sunglasses, like the shutter shades. I remember when shutter shades was such a thing, but it was almost like they were bringing back like old youth into it, which I love. And they were doing the perfect bit at the start with the la la la's. But seriously, they really set mics on for this. Like, oh my gosh, the way that Shuki was going in with the raps, like the live voices just hit different. And then RM coming in with this cheeky vibe with his legs out. Like, what are you trying to do to us, boy? But seriously, you coming in with those growls, the dance moves that they were doing, it was just a whirlwind of emotions. Like, I literally wanted to faint on the floor from the growls, but I couldn't stop laughing because they're just so entertaining. Throughout the entire live, the energy was just on point. Like, everything that they were performing, what they were actually saying at the same time, they were just giving across this message of like, what are you doing? Like, what are you thinking? This is not the way to live, and I loved that. The choreo, oh my gosh, it gave me Babe Say vibes because I love when they stick the leg out for Babe Say. And for this one, they were doing the spine breakers. So fun, and don't even get me started. The end bit with Jin just being Jin. Like, oh my gosh, I'm sorry, but those spins were on point. I just